Well, we gotta grow this team, and I want you guys to dominate Hanoi. I want everybody when they think about e-commerce, they think about Mr. Hong. I want everybody when they think about e-commerce, that's the face they think about. This is the company, this is the team they think about.
Hey Tom Ping, love what you're doing on your channel, buddy. Super congrats. You know, giving your time and energy to nonprofit business channel. Look, man, keep driving that audience. So Tom Ping, look forward to spending some time with you. I know you got the right mindset, so I'd love for you to share some of that from the big V. God bless, be great. 10X.
Hello Hanoi team. First of all, I want to get your feedback, right? Do you have any questions for me? Don't be shy. You can look at me. Don't be shy. Don't look down. You can look at me, you know. Oh my God.
Nhân đội này mọi người có câu hỏi gì về công ty hay là về làm việc hay bất câu hỏi gì cứ hỏi.
Oh yeah, you have to. Yeah, okay.
Em có câu hỏi luôn.
Giờ này
Em có một câu hỏi là làm thế nào để biến cái khách hàng đó trở thành một khách hàng tiềm năng ngay từ cuộc gọi đầu tiên?
You're a qualifier, right? Yeah. Okay. Did you go to my training?
Yeah.
Did you pass the test?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So did you go to the? We have a lunch sharing every week, right?
Yeah.
Did you go to the last one?
Yes.
You're not sure? It's like No, really? Yes. What did the last one talk about?
Biến khách trở thành khách hàng tiềm năng.
Yes. That's all you remember? It's female. It's a girl. Yes. What she talk about?
Chị có nói về
You're too busy eating pasta. Like nhằm.
Chị có nói về việc là chị chăm khách như thế nào kể cả sau khi mà anh quản lý anh closer ấy thì mua như thế nào này. Chị cũng có nói về việc là anh closer thì quên để chăm khách sau khi mà khách đã đến mua.
Okay, that's part of it. But she also talk about how she find potential customers. Okay, and she talks about key decision maker, talk about them irresistible offer, and set up the appointment. And she's one of our best. Is that right, Miss Swan?
Yes.
Yeah, she's in one of our best teams. Yeah, the team that closed the most orders, the most revenue. She's from that team. And if you want to find more potential customers, just copy what successful people do. I was so impressed with the lunch sharing that time. I want to make that into a video and send it to all of you. It will help a lot of people. Right. So if you want to know how to convert more first call into meetings, follow the training. You have to get to the key decision maker because only they care about what you say. Receptionist, customer service, employees don't give a shit. They don't care. Maybe you have the best product, they can make 1 billion dong a day, but they don't care. Right? And after you get to the boss, you have to talk about them because they don't care about you. They don't know you. Talk a little bit about their business, and then you have to give them an irresistible offer. What do business owners care about? Revenue, sales, more customers come back. And then you set up the appointment. They won't believe you. You say, I can help you find more customers. They don't believe you. But they cannot say no. They say, how you do that? And you tell them a little bit, online, offline a little bit, and then you set up the appointment. You can tell them this is the most important meeting you'll ever have. This is gonna really help your business. You have to say it really confidently. Then they're more likely to actually go to the meeting. That's it, all under 3 minutes. We pull recordings, we listen to all the qualifiers. See, Miss Hun here runs the QA team. I ask her to pull all the good recordings. And sometimes I forget to share that with you, right? But I will do that. I will share those recordings with you. But first thing, you gotta send the lunch sharing. Does that help? Just keep on trying. Keep trying and play the numbers game. Our good qualifiers, 1 in 10. 100 calls will find 10 potential. Our not good qualifiers find 0. Average is about 2 to 5. We know all the numbers. We look at all the numbers. Is that about right? Yeah. Okay, and don't give up because it's a numbers game. Not every customer say, please set up the appointment. Yes, I want it. Not every customer will say that. Most people when they know you're salespeople, they say, I'm busy right now. It's normal. That's okay. She's a little confused. She's like, I have to call so many people. But that's what it is. You have to play the numbers game. Any other questions?
I just recognize it because one asked me about did they have to buy the web and also the social that they can manage the Facebook and Zalo in one fan page in the web. They asked me that do they have to buy these two to connect the Facebook and Zalo?
What do you think is the answer?
I think they have to buy.
Do you want them to buy it?
Yeah, of course, and I said that this is go along with it.
In fact, what you want is you want to sell them all of it.
Of course, I want to sell all of it. Of course, they,
Right.
when they heard about the price of the web and the social,
Okay.
they said that
Okay.
that's a lot.
Wait a minute. No, it's not a lot. Our product is really cheap.
Yeah, I know that.
Yeah.
But
Well, that means they don't know that.
they have
yeah.
to try it out. I mean,
Well, no, because they don't understand what they get. If our best closers, when they do demo, right? I like to say me, but when our best closers do the demo, this is what customers say. They say, why is it so cheap? Why is it so cheap? Yeah, and because they understand they get so much. When you hear that, that means you really communicate the value to the customer. They really understand what you can do. If they say why is it so expensive, that means they still don't understand. So also there's a way to help you. We actually don't want to sell like Go Web, Go Out, Go POS. We don't want to sell individually because then the customers think, do I need this? Do I need that? They think more. Because for them to really get benefit from GoSELL and grow their business, they need everything there. Right. That's why Miss Swan, she's very smart. She came out with the startup package, the professional package, the enterprise package. Yeah, sell those. Don't break it down into each product. Sell OAO, right? Sell OAO plus. Right? Don't sell individual, especially if they're a big customer. Give them the OAO. And when you write the contract, you don't need to break it down. You just say, go sell enterprise, one price. Otherwise, sometimes they get confused. Okay, does that help?
Because the customer asked me that do they need to buy this all? And of course I said this all will help them. Of course, I want to sell all of this.
But
they asked that if they can buy like separately these six. So of course I must answer it.
Yes, you can. But that means they haven't understand the value, right? Because what we're selling is an all-in-one system, website, mobile app, CRM, POS, social selling, right? Everything is connected. In order for their business to grow, Go Web by itself doesn't do much. Yeah, right. Like you also need other parts. Yeah.
And I also know that no one will buy only the web because they need also the call, the POS, the lead. But what I actually mean is, do they have to buy the Go Social? Because I saw the old one and it doesn't have it here.
Well, if I am the customer, buying Go Social by itself doesn't make sense. So social selling, you still need a website. You still need a website to talk about your products and your services. You need a place where traffic can go.
Yeah, right. So you mean that we also need the web?
Of course.
Of course, I know. But if they buy only the web and not the social, do they get the manage to?
No. So then they don't have the Yellow and Facebook. Right, and then they cannot manage their customers coming in from Facebook and Yellow, which is important.
I also told him that I knew that at that time, and he said it to me that so why he should buy the web. It's mean that we force him to buy both of his.
Well, you see, we don't force anybody.
Of course.
So that just means that he still doesn't understand what our products do and what values we provide. We haven't explained that clearly yet. Right, so we need to explain that clearly. I think later on Ms. Swan will talk more about this problem. Okay, but the short answer is that that means we haven't communicated exactly what our product can do for them. They don't understand it yet. That's the issue here. Okay. Okay. Any other questions? Oh, everybody has a question. Okay.
để mình có thể tìm được nỗi đau thực sự của khách hàng và làm sao để làm thân với khách để có thể tiếp cận thêm.
And what did I say in the training? How do we find the real pain point?
Thế là đặt câu hỏi rất là quan trọng.
Yeah. Sometimes the customers don't really even know. They don't know until you ask them the question, right? Sometimes you have to let them know what their pain point is. So ask a lot of questions, like where do you find your customers, right? And then they struggle. Well, we're traditional business, we go through relationship. They struggle, and then they have problem finding customers. So like you're the doctor, they're the patient. They come to you because they need something from you. Otherwise, why they have meeting with you? In their mind, they know they need something from you, usually related to the irresistible offer, more sales, more revenue, etc., right? So they come meet you, or you go to their office. You're the doctor. You take out your probe. Does it hurt? Does it hurt here? Does it hurt there? And then you find out what the problem is. After you understand what the problem is, then you give them the diagnosis. Well, you have cancer. Right? Because your competitors are using online, they're finding more customers through, this and that. Maybe the problem is they don't have the information of their customer, right? If they don't have the information of their customers, then they cannot market to them again. They need the information so that they can segment the customers. They know how. Did you go to my presentation yesterday? Did you see it? Super weapon number 2. No, did you really go? Did you watch the presentation? She outside. Okay, you should watch the presentation. So your customer needs CRM to understand their customers, and then they can segment the customers. They can target them through email, Facebook, Yellow. They can get them to come back and buy more. They can make the customers more loyal. So maybe their biggest problem is that the customer buy from them one time and they leave. They never come back. If that's their biggest pain point, they need CRM. Or maybe the problem is they don't know what product to sell. They sell this, doesn't work. They sell that, doesn't work. Maybe the biggest problem is that they need to find out what the customer really wants. Maybe the problem is that the profit is very low. Maybe because they have to share that profit with many other people. Maybe there's a lot of people in the supply chain. They have to share that money with the distributor, with the wholesaler, with everybody. Maybe the problem is inventory control. Maybe they don't know how many products they have in their warehouse. And maybe they're suspicious, they think the products are missing. Maybe the employees are taking them. Maybe to them that's the biggest problem. But with every problem, GoSELL can help them solve the problem. So you should understand the pain points, and then you use GoSELL to offer them solution. But the way to find out their pain point is ask questions. You can ask a lot of questions. Don't feel like you ask too much. No, there's no such thing. You can ask as much as you want. They're right in front of you. They're ready to answer you. And they will answer because you're asking about their business. And they're passionate about their business. They care a lot about it. So whatever you ask, they will answer. Miss I, when I go see existing customers or new customers, what do I do?
You ask a lot of questions.
Yeah, today I asked how many questions?
More than 20.
More than 20. Does that help? Really? Okay. Okay. All right. Any other questions? Really, like any questions? This team is shy. Go export team not shy. Salespeople cannot be shy. Have to be very thick-skinned.
When I finally find an appointment, and I already said it, right after the call, they said, okay, I'll come in the Zoom, of course. And when Miss Khang sent me the Zoom, and I sent it to the customer, they ignore me. So how can I get it back to them?
Who's Miss Han? Miss Han?
Miss Khang did. She's
okay.
Yeah.
When you say ignore, you meaning they don't join?
Yeah, they don't join. Even they saw my message.
Okay. So that means, well, it's actually normal because our data shows about 50% of appointees don't show up. Right? Because remember, you're salespeople. When they run their business, they have 99 problems in their business. Those things take priority over you. They will cancel you. The way to get them to come into the meeting is you need a strong irresistible offer. You have to give them something really they want. Otherwise, very easy for them to cancel. So if you have, like, say 6 meetings set up per day, expect only 3 will show up. What's your percentage? How many show up? 2 out of how many? So qualifier give you 100
I
leads.
don't have qualified.
Oh, yeah, then that's normal. If you're going from first contact to demo, that's normal. From first contact to potential lead, it's about good qualifiers can do about 10 in 1, 10%. Like average qualifier do 2 to 5 out of 100. The people that are not good, 0 out of 100. From potential to demo, it's about 50%. And from demo to close deal, I don't have data, but Ms. Swan, what do you think that number is? 2 out of 10. Okay, so about 20%. I think it's higher, but yeah. So we're playing the numbers game here. So if those numbers are right, 100 contact will give you about 5 demo, and 5 demo will give you 1 deal. So those are the numbers. We should track it. Anything else? Does that help? Does that help you?
Yeah.
Okay.
I agree with the number.
You agree with the number?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not sure about that.
If you agree with the number, then what do you have to do?
More.
Yeah. That's the only solution. You have to call more, demo more, because you don't have qualifier. Actually, the reason we have qualifiers and closers is because, we want qualifiers to go through to find the potential meetings, and the closers close deals. It's specialization, right? Then they get good at what they do, they get good at what they do. So it's much harder if you have to do both. Okay, that's only in our company we do that. If you work for another company, doesn't matter what you sell, maybe real estate, you have to do everything. So we help you out actually by dividing the role. Okay, so the solution is more. Yeah, sales is a numbers game. Is that okay? Okay. Any other questions? This team looks defeated actually. There's no happiness on their face. Very different.
Em nhận ra khi gọi điện rất là nhiều thường là khách hàng đang tìm hiểu về bên khác của bên mình, và cũng có thể là khách hàng đã sử dụng rồi, thì những khách hàng như thế thì mình xử lý như nào?
Okay, I see somebody's looking at another solution here. So first of all, most of the customers that we call, they don't know what solutions out there. Only in few cases where they actually know what solutions out there and they can compare. This industry is still very blue ocean. Very few businesses digitally transform. Most businesses are still very traditional, right? So the ones that transform are very few. So you don't have to worry too much about competition. I don't worry about competition. If they already use another product, great. I would ask them, are you happy? Are you happy with that product? If they say yes, okay, thank you very much. We don't need to go after that customer. But if they say no, what do you do?
Em sẽ lại tìm hiểu vì sao khách hàng tức là trong cái quá trình sử dụng thì gặp vấn đề về cái gì.
Yeah. And then you offer them solution. What if the customers say, well, I'm looking at different products, and that's okay too, because if you know how to communicate, if you know how to teach them about our product, the value that our product can provide, we will win every time. Is that right, Ms. Swan and Ms. Quinn? Yeah. Every time. Can you tell the story? We don't want to say the competitor's name, okay? But can you tell the story what happened yesterday at the show? Tell them the story. In Vietnamese. True story.
Hôm qua có một cái khách hàng họ đến tham dự cái sự kiện Viettel của em qua, và họ được nhân viên sale của một công ty khác tư vấn giải pháp cho họ. Thì đang trong cái quá trình tư vấn thì họ chắc chắn là họ cũng tìm hiểu rất là kỹ về cái sản phẩm đấy, và trong lúc bạn sale bên công ty đấy tư vấn thì nhân viên GoSELL của mình luôn, tức là các bạn closer GoSELL của mình qua mới tiếp cận khách ngay tại đó, mới đặt câu hỏi để tìm hiểu những cái vấn đề mà khách hàng cần hoặc là những cái mong muốn của khách hàng. Thì sau đó là bạn GoSELL của mình mới offer cho khách hàng, tức là mới chia sẻ cho khách hàng những cái gì mình có thể đáp ứng được cho khách. Và trong cái quá trình, trong cái buổi tư vấn đấy thì cái bạn nhân viên sale của các bạn công ty đối thủ ấy, bạn ấy không rời đi, tức là bạn vẫn ở đó, vẫn nghe mình tư vấn và vẫn follow up cái khách hàng đấy. Tuy nhiên là sau đó và chị Xuân cảm thấy là bạn kia bạn không bỏ cuộc, và chị Xuân sẽ đến tiếp sức và hỗ trợ cho bạn sale của GoSELL của mình và tiếp tục chia sẻ cũng như là trao đổi với khách hàng thêm những cái vấn đề khác mà khách hàng cần. Và chốt lại là khách hàng nói sau khi tìm hiểu thì anh thấy GoSELL của mình nó tối ưu hơn cái doanh nghiệp kia, bạn kia bạn rất là coi như là buồn bã bỏ đi. Bạn sale của công ty đó không. Đó là cái câu chuyện có thật mà chị Xuân gặp khách hàng trực tiếp ngày hôm nay.
Okay, that's what happened yesterday. She told me yesterday, and I can tell you that every time salespeople bring a customer to me and say, "Oh, they're looking at different product," and they ask me, hey, "Can you help me? Can we like give them a discount?" I say no, and then, but every time we win. We don't win by price because customers don't care about price. They care about what your product can do for them. And if you can communicate what our product can do, we win every time. Who else in Vietnam can do Go app? You tell me. Nobody. No one. Which company can do website POS, CRM, and call center all together? Nobody. Because I added call center there, nobody can do it. Which company can do distribution, wholesale, branches, affiliate, reseller? Probably just us. So actually our product can solve a lot of business problems. But you need to understand their problem and you gotta give them the solution and then they buy, for sure. You guys go to super party, right? Yeah? Yes, no? Don't know? Do they go to super party?
Yeah, we super party with the East party in Midland.
Monday, right?
Super party
They don't even know. Oh my god. What's a super party?
Wow.
Wow. So every Monday you gotta go. So that's why they look so lack of confidence. Every Monday we go through all the orders we close. And you can see that if you've been here long enough, you see that our order numbers going up and our order value goes up. 2 years ago we closed million. Now our small deal is, and we do million, even million. So there's lots of customers out there with lots of money. They're looking for solution. The challenge is, can we communicate what we can do for them? And also we can close deals in Ho Chi Minh, Da Nang, and Hai Phong. And then sometimes we see deals from Hanoi, right? But we gotta see more from Hanoi. So what was the original question? So don't worry about comparison. If they're happy, let them leave them alone. If they're not happy, give them solution. If they're comparing, talk to Miss Sun. Sun will teach you how to compare. Yeah, don't be shy. Ask for help. Miss Hun here, expert in comparison. Like every time we have a problem with comparison, go to her. She solve it. And we never give discount. We don't have to. We will give more time, but we'll never give discount. Yeah, because customer buy value, not discount. Does that help? Okay. Any other questions? All right. So my turn. All right. My turn. Mr. Hung's right. We need more people here. We need more positive, confident, sales that have a lot of product knowledge and sales skills. Does anybody know how many sales we have in Ho Chi Minh?
More than 70.
More than 70, right? But including Go Export, it's like probably 150, 180. That's Ho Chi Minh, but in Hanoi is a big market. My expectation is that GoSELL, Go Export combined, we should have like 200 sales here. Do we have HR here? Okay, we have 2 HR. Okay, great. Can you hire 200 people? No. Dude, don't try. And actually, I know all the problems. One, we probably need more HR here. Ho Chi Minh has like 20 HR, so we need more HR. And 2, right, we need a better office. This office is shit, right? And you have no headphones, so it's hard to call people. So we'll fix that. So next week we'll get a shipment of headphones to you. Next month you go to another office, but it's similar. But what we want is really our own office here in Hanoi, like Ho Chi Minh, like Da Nang, like Hai Phong. Our Can Tho office, because of the building, they did not finish, so we cannot move in. This afternoon, me, and Huyen will go to find office space. Okay, and then we want to be close to the business district. We want to be close to the city center. We want a place where we can grow this team. Okay, you like that?
Love it.
Okay, well we gotta grow this team, and I want you guys to dominate Hanoi. I want everybody, when they think about e-commerce, they think about Mr. Hung. I want everybody, when they think about e-commerce, that's the face they think about. This is the company, this is the team they think about. Right? And I want you guys to go help a lot of Hanoi businesses. When did we go see Ting Kung?
2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago. It's one of our, one of our loyal customers. They paid million, and it's like a 30-year subscription. Initially, they are not happy with us. They have a lot of complaints. They complain a lot about our product. But to me, I think it's great. If they complain, that means they're using it, right? And then if they're using it, then that's a good customer. We actually went visit them how many times?
Twice.
We went to see them twice. I want to see them more often. And because they're using GoSELL, their business has grown a lot over the last year. They're using all the tools inside GoSELL to help them do distribution, wholesale, segmentation of customers. They're using CRM. They're all using all the powerful tools inside. If you actually saw my presentation yesterday, there's a 2-minute video from Ting Kung. It's all real. It's not made up. They love us. They are not the only customer like that. Because when customers really use the product, when they really get benefit, they run billions and billions of revenue through GoSELL every month. And every month I pull a report, we have many customers like that. Those customers, they love us so much, but they're also the one complaining the loudest. Because every time maybe our system has a little problem, it impacts their business stops. It's like, your parents, they complain a lot, right? Your mom, your dad complain a lot, but they love you the most. It's kind of like that, right? And they love us so much because without us, they couldn't grow. So every time we go there, Miss I, can you tell them what happens?
Thì cứ lần nào xuống thăm họ đều bày một cái mâm tiệc ở đãi là đồ ăn thức uống, hải sản, tôm cua cá ghẹ, thậm chí là họ chở đặc sản trái cây lên dưới Bến Tre, Tiền Giang gì đó. Thậm chí là họ chặt dừa, họ gọt từng trái dừa cho uống luôn.
Yeah, we just go see them. We just want to understand how they use GoSELL. We want to help them. Every time we plan to go there only for 1 hour. They don't let us go. They have to give us a big meal, right? And then they have to feed us. They have to put food in our face. When you have customers that do that, you have done something right. And every time when we leave, they pack lots of gift. I don't want that. I don't want any gift from the customer because that's I don't want them to bribe my employees, But they no, gift everybody. And last time I got a gift bag. And then I went back to Ho Chi Minh, I opened it up, they gave me shampoo. Maybe they gave to the wrong person, I don't know. Maybe that's meant for you. Right. So when you have customers like that means you did something right. And they're not the only one. Because we don't have CS here, but your job is to help the customer, teach them how to use new business strategies to help them grow. And when you can do that, you're their teacher. When you're their teacher and you teach them something new, they apply in their business, it works, they thank you so much. Every time they see you, it's thank you so much, you're the best, you help us so much, here's some shampoo for you. That's where you want to be. Every customer treat you like God, and every customer treat Mr. Hung here like a king. If they have a problem about e-commerce, they come see Hung, oh Mr. Hung, can you help me? That's how it should be, okay? When you go sell and they sign the contract, when they sign the contract, they should thank you, not you thank them, because you just started the journey to help them grow their business. They should appreciate, oh, thank you so much. When I'm Mr. Hung, Mr. Hung's the customer. No, I'm I'm you. Yeah, you should thank. Yeah, yes. You say, and then you say congratulations. And I say congratulations. You made the right choice. Let's work together and grow your business. Okay, that's how it should go. Yeah, I never say thank you to the customer. Never. I don't have to. Right? They thank me. Everybody understand? Yeah. I sense there's some lack of confidence here. This team doesn't feel confident. I feel this team's not confident. But if you go to Ho Chi Minh, it's a very different atmosphere. Right? In Ho Chi Minh, everybody's, yeah, motherfucker, yeah, we can do it, yeah. Everybody's like that. You gotta believe in the product, how you can help people. You gotta believe that. If you believe it'll happen, it'll happen. If you think it's gonna fail, you will fail. Thought becomes reality. Any final questions? Okay. In summary, in the next 2-3 months, there'll be some big changes in Hanoi. We'll move you into a much better, nicer, bigger, more beautiful office. We'll have more HR. We'll put GoSELL, GoExport teams together. And maybe even we'll have GoSELL's customer service here too. And I want you guys to go out and help Hanoian businesses. Help them build their online and offline business and help them grow. If you want to know how GoSELL can help customers, watch the recording of the event yesterday. Then you will truly deeply understand the core of GoSELL. Okay, you want to help more businesses?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. So lead your team. Lead your team. All right. Take some fucking action and
Do it.
that's not what people say. Does anybody know? Take fucking action and they can't. And
Don't be scared.
oh, dude, you gotta watch more of my videos.
No, I was lost on TikTok. Yo.
No, YouTube.
YouTube, not TikTok.
YouTube. TikTok is like bin bin.
Yeah.
Not nutritious. YouTube is a meal. It's like a steak. Can you help out? Don't. Okay, take some fucking action and what?
Don't be a fuck star.
Don't be a fucktard.